illegal mass deportations, inhumane mining operations, brutal colonial policies. Welcome back to Fuck That US President, where we're going one by one through all the US presidents, telling you some of the fuck shit they got up to and why we should all hate them. Next up is number 31, Herbert Hoover. Hoover is the son of a Quaker merchant. He was born into wealth in the 1870s and never knew a day of struggle in his life. He became a multimillionaire in his 20s because he owned inhumane mining operations in Australia and China that exploited native workers for massive profits. He got his start in politics as a loyal Republican hack. Woodrow Wilson appointed him as the food administrator to ration supplies during World War I. As a Secretary of Commerce for 8 years, he served as a full-time corporate lobbyist within the government, helping big business consolidate power. He was elected president in 1928 on a platform of continued Republican prosperity, and as we know, this would collapse almost immediately. When the stock market crashed in 1929, he insisted that the economy was fundamentally sound, so took absolutely no action to help anyone. He did take some actions though. He vetoed direct federal relief for the unemployed, saying that it would destroy individual character. He then signed the Smoot-Hawley tariff in 1930, which triggered a trade war and deepened the depression worldwide. He refused to help farmers or the hungry. He vetoed bills that would have purchased surplus crops from farmers to help feed the starving. He ordered the brutal military expulsion of the Bonus Army in 1932, where General Douglas MacArthur used tanks and tear gas to attack 17,000 unemployed World War I veterans and their families. He oversaw the forced repatriation of hundreds of thousands of Mexican Americans, including U.S. citizens, using illegal mass deportations to make more jobs for white people. He expanded the FBI's power to spy on and disrupt leftist and labor organizations, pretty much a foreshadowing for the COINTELPRO program. He let the banks fail by the thousands, wiping out life savings for millions of people. He's a proclaimed rugged individualist, a position that someone born into wealth could easily take. Hoover supported brutal colonial policies in the Philippines, opposing their independence to protect U.S. corporate plantations. He lost the 1932 election in a landslide because everybody in the country fucking hated him by that point. In his post-presidency period, he spent his time writing books that blamed everyone else but himself for the Depression. He died in 1964 at the age of 90, and his legacy is essentially the blueprint for Republican cruelty. Let the poor starve and die, protect the rich at all costs, and use the army against your own citizens. Fuck Herbert Hoover.